Hi everyone, so I went to the Salvation Army 50% off sale. It'll be, I think, 2 weeks from when you're watching this video, and they have these sales, I feel like maybe quarterly or something like that, because they used to only have them a couple times a year, but I feel like they're having them more often. Not sure why. I think maybe because they increased their prices. They also have sometimes like $2.99 sale, like all clothes are $2.99. Those are obviously my favorite sales, but I do really like going for the 50% off sales. I go every time they have one. I'm gonna go through everything I got. I'm gonna try to give an estimate. I tried looking up what I got on eBay to see what sold comps are. Nothing concrete on these. I kind of did not do any research, and normally I do, but recently I've been just grabbing things just to try out in my store. But I'm gonna go back to focusing on grabbing things that I know are gonna sell and have high sell-through rates, and I like to make at least 3 times profit on most things. So let me just go ahead and get started and show you the first thing that I got. So the first 2 things I'm going to show you are 2 pairs of shorts. These I actually got because they were both kind of close to my size and I need some shorts, so I figured I could try them. If they don't fit, then I will probably sell them. And I got each of these for $2.50. This is a pair of Bongos size 7 shorts, and they just look like this. I figured if they don't fit me, I could probably sell them for like $15, so that would be worth it since I only paid $2.50. This is a pair of O'Neill shorts in the size 27. This one has a button up, and I know that that is really popular right now, so I think if these don't fit me, I could probably get like 20 for them. This next thing I got was mostly style based. I'm trying to find more style based stuff that will sell based on the season, because I feel like they're putting out all the old winter stuff, and that's why I'm seeing a lot of winter things, because I've been picking up a lot of pieces that won't sell during the summer and spring, so I'm trying to buy more pieces like that. So this is kind of like a springy shirt. This is a size large, believe it or not. I'm thinking that this will probably get like $15. I didn't really do comps. I'm just kind of guessing based on the style, and I paid $2.50 for this. Next is another style-based pickup that I just thought was really cute, and it's this white kind of embroidered vest. The cool thing I think about it is that it zips up. I think that this being a zip up is going to make it really desirable, and it's really cute. I feel like this would be really cute for spring with like jean shorts or something. A lot of these pieces, especially the style-based ones, I feel like I'm going to have to show how to style them. And I've been trying to do social media to show how I style the pieces, because in my head, I'm like, oh, that's really cute and people are gonna like it. But then in photo, you can't really tell how to style it. So I think that will really help this piece if I show that. And this one I paid $2.50 for. And another vest that I got, I feel like this color is really big right now. This one is a button up, but these buttons are just really cute, and this is a really good material. It's thick and sturdy. I also paid $2.50 for. The brand I've never heard of, and it's a size 3, so I'm guessing this must be vintage or something, because I don't see size 3 anymore, and whenever I see that, it's usually in a vintage brand. I also really like the pockets and this little design. This is probably another piece that I'll have to style, but for this one, I'm thinking I can get around 20 to 30. And this one I'm thinking I can get probably more like 15 or 20. Next, I'm gonna move into pants and stuff. The first thing I picked up, again, I don't know this brand. This is Alexa and Stella. This is a size 2X, but they're, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, kind of like knit bathing suit cover-up pants. And I just think that these are really cute for summer, and somebody is going to pick these up for vacation, and I paid $3.50 for these. I'm thinking I can get around $25 to $30 for those pants. Next, these are 100% wool, made in Italy, and they're Brooks Brothers pants. I'm gonna have to take measurements of these to figure out what size they are, but I got them for $3.50, and I'm thinking I can get around $45 for them because they're really nice and they don't have any holes or any staining or anything like that. The next thing I got was my first pair of Everlane jeans. I've heard a lot of things about Everlane jeans. It's the high-rise straight jean, and I think they're capris. I paid $6.50 for these. They look like this. Since they're cropped, that's really good for summer and spring. I just wanted to try out the Everlane brand and see, because I know that they're really expensive and a lot of people know the brand. So I'm thinking that these ones I can get like $15 for. So not a huge return on my money, but you know, I figured I wanted to try out Everlane and see how fast they sell at least. These next ones, I think I'm going to have to redonate and eat this cost, because I did not realize when I got home I saw somebody cut out a chunk of the bottom. They're American rag bootcut jeans. They look like this. So if they hadn't had a cut, I'm thinking I could have gotten like $25 for them, 20 or 25. They're really cute. The next pair of jeans, I don't know, in my brain looked like Y2K-esque, but when I'm looking at them, there's not that much Y2K about them except for the tag. Again, these were $6.50 and they are boot cut low rise. See that tag? That just is like Y2K to me. And it has like a cute little embroidered thing on the back, but besides that, they're just normal jeans, low rise boot cut jeans. And these ones are size 6 regular, and I'm thinking I can get probably like 25 or 30 for these because they're really cute and they're boot cut, not skinny. My final pair of pants is actually a pair of leggings, flare leggings from Athleta, and these are size small. I got these for actually $2.50. I don't know why they were only marked $4.99 when the rest of the leggings were marked $6.99. So that was really exciting for me. And surprisingly, when I looked these up, they were selling for around like 40 or 50. So I'm guessing I'll get somewhere, you know, between $30 to $50 for these, because I usually will accept offers because I'm trying to just get my store out there and get a lot of sales and good reviews. So yeah. Those are very nice, actually. Now moving on to dresses, I found this really cute babe dress, or bebe. I don't know how to say the actual brand name. If you know, let me know. I know this is vintage. This is a size 2, so it's pretty small. But I just thought this was so beautiful and so cute, and it was only $4.50. But let me see if I can show you. I love the neckline, and then it's just like a long bodycon dress. And I was seeing comps all over the board for these babe dresses, and I'm thinking that this one I can get 25 to 30 for. This could be a really good bridesmaid dress, or even just for a wedding dress. And I don't know, it's just really, really pretty. And I think I might even use Y2K for it, since it is from that era and it's vintage. This next dress was also a style-based pickup, and this is also size 2. So probably the same person donated them. And again, this is really cute. It's a wraparound dress, probably like a midi length, a little bit more maybe. I did notice when I got home a little tiny bit of staining. I can sometimes get stains out, so I'm going to try. I'm thinking if I can't get the stain out, I'll sell it for like 10 to 15. If I can get the stain out, 20 to 25, and I paid $4.50 for it. I just think it's really, really cute for spring and summer, and especially for if you're going to a wedding. A lot of weddings are coming up. That is like the perfect dress. This next dress that I picked up, I only picked it up because it was the Sundance brand, and this is another brand that I hear a lot of people talking about, and so I wanted to try it out for myself, obviously. This one's a long sleeve knit. Hopefully you can see that. A long sleeve knit dress, and it is very cute. Definitely not gonna sell during the summertime, most likely. When I looked up comps, I'm thinking like 25 or 30 for this, but I didn't see very many exact comps. I do love all the details on it, so hopefully somebody will like this. I know Sundance is a really good brand, and I think that there are other things from them that sell a lot better, but I wanted to try it out, and since I saw it on a half off day, I was like, okay, might as well try it. My next dress was a style pickup again. I don't know this brand. It's called Trixie, and this is a size large. And it's just this blue and white floral dress, tiered at the bottom. I think just based on the time it is and how cute the dress is, that I can probably get like $15 or $20 for it, and I paid $4.50. This final dress that I got is a Calvin Klein size 10 floral dress. It's a peekaboo shoulder. It is a maxi dress. Again, I got this for the style because this is really good for, again, weddings and spring and summer. I paid $4.50 for it. I'm thinking I can probably get like 30 or 35 for it, so hopefully that sells soon. I want things that are going to sell faster, which is why I was trying to get more style-based pickups this time, but we'll see how that strategy goes. Next, I got 4 pairs of shoes, and most of them are not summer or spring specific. I kind of just got ones that I thought were really nice and was hoping would sell well. I don't know that much about shoes for spring and summer, so hopefully I did good. I got this pair of flip-flops, and they look like they were basically never worn, so they look in really good shape to me. I have not seen new flip-flops. I've never even heard of this brand except for online, and I heard that they did really well, so I paid $5.50 for these. When I'm looking online, I'm seeing anywhere from $40 to $60 for ones that have similar style to this. This one exactly I haven't found, but that would be a really good flip. Next, I got this pair of Timberland leather boots. These ones I can't tell if they're women's or kids. They look like too small to be a size 8.5 in women's, but I feel like a size 8.5 in kids would be a lot smaller, and I'm not sure, but I think that these are women's size 8.5. Again, these look like they were pretty much not worn at all, or maybe worn a couple times only. I'll probably sell eventually because they're really nice, and probably $40 to $45, we'll see. Next, I got this pair of Born Oxford, I think these are called wingtip shoes because of this. I see a lot of this Born brand. I've gotten multiple pairs of Born shoes. I don't know if I've posted any of them because it took me a while to clean them all. Shoe cleaning is not for the weak of heart. I kind of put it off because it takes so long, but I don't think I've put up any of my Born shoes that I've gotten yet. But these ones though I got for $4.50, and I'm thinking I can sell them for around $20 to $25. They, I think, are supposed to look like this. Like, they look pretty much brand new also. I don't know why all these shoes are barely worn or not worn at all, but they look basically new. My final pair of shoes is another pair of boots. These ones, again, I feel like were barely worn. They look really nice and new at the bottom. These are by Sorel, and I paid $6.50 for them. Let me show you the bottoms. These are really cute. I've gotten a couple pair of Sorels. I hear a lot of good things about Sorels. These are size 10, which is a really good size, and like I said, they basically look brand new. I was looking online, and I think I could get around $35 to $40 for these. I didn't see any in this colorway, but in the other colorways they were selling for about $35, so I'm gonna say $35 to $40 because I think this is cuter. And the final item that I got from the 50% off sale for selling is this Concepts by Claiborne size large suede jacket. This is 100% pig leather, which I feel like I haven't bought anything that's specifically pig leather so far, but I heard that suede is going to be really in for the spring and summer, even though it's hot. This is like a spin-off of Liz Claiborne, and I don't know much about that brand, but I do see that brand a lot, and I don't always buy it just because I don't know the sell-through on that. I think it's actually Liz Claiborne, not Claiborne. But this one I was looking up just like normal suede black jackets, not by the specific brand, and I noticed that ones where you know the brand, obviously they sell for a little bit more, but even the just unbranded ones are selling for like $30, $40, somewhere around there. So I'm thinking $25 to $40, somewhere in that area, just because it's a really nice jacket. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed that little haul. If you have any tips for me, since I'm still new at reselling, I'm just learning how to do it, that would be really awesome. Also, I've been trying to learn different things about reselling and tips and tricks, and I'm trying different things out. So if you want to see more videos of me talking about the different techniques that I'm trying and maybe giving you some data of how they're working for me, that way you can figure out what works for you too, let me know below. And I would love for you guys to come along this journey with me. Follow me on Instagram because I am going to start posting stories daily, and I'm going to be talking about what I'm selling. I'll put my store in the description so you can go take a look at what I'm selling and what I'm selling them for. And I don't know if you can see on eBay what's sold for people, but if you can see the things that I've sold already. Let me know if you want me to do a what sold video so far. I've been doing this for a month, so I can show you what I've sold so far and how much I made and things like that. If you're interested in that, just tell me anything you're interested in seeing. Sorry this outro so long, and I will talk to you guys next week.